The first guest has been kidnapped, electrocuted, and even buried alive. But through it all, one thing has remained constant: her will to survive. Take a look.
Luis and I, we were soulmates. We shared past lives together. I would know if he were dead. I would feel it, and I don't. So he has to be alive. He has to be.
So you and Detective Lopez Fitzgerald worked together in previous lives?
Yes, I don't expect you to believe it, but it's true.
Luis was Sheridan's fiancé. They had a child together that was kidnapped. Luis was overseas looking for him.
Luis promised that he would bring Marty home. He always keeps his word. That's why he can't be dead. He can't be.
Please welcome back from Passions, McKenzie Westmore.
Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, good to be here.
Nice to have you back. Now, first of all, you've been out for a while. You had vertigo, which I thought was so scary when I read it.
Yes, it
Tell
was
us about it.
really scary to deal with. Just one day, I woke up and couldn't get out of bed. The room started spinning. I was sick to my stomach, and I fell, and just was out. And went back to bed and called into work and said, I don't know what's going on. I'm on my way to the doctor, but and they were concerned about me driving because everything was spinning, which wasn't fun.
Yeah, that's a legitimate concern.
Yeah,
did you actually drive yourself
I
to the
drove
doctor?
myself to the doctor.
Really?
As everything was spinning. So the freeway was kind of going in opposite directions for me, and somehow I got to the doctor in one piece.
Wow.
And what did he say?
They said that I had an inner ear infection, and it caused vertigo, and I actually had to be replaced on the show for a little while because I just could not get out of bed.
And how was that to see somebody else play your part?
I didn't like it.
I know.
Oh, really? It's bizarre.
It was really weird. I watched for a couple of days, and I was like, I don't like this. I want to be back.
How long were you off?
I was off for about 2 weeks.
Wow. So
Yeah,
you must
so
have
it was a while.
she had to do a handful of scenes, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Days for
Yeah,
that.
no, she had to do a lot. She did a great job.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
but it was scary because you don't know how long vertigo is going to go on for. They don't ever have. They can't say.
And then does it just
That
go
is
away, or was there
It just goes
medicine,
away on
or?
its own. You have to
Okay.
take like a Dramamine or like a patch.
Right.
And it just goes away on its own. You don't know when. It could last months. It can last for a long
That's
time.
scary.
I know. I had a girlfand who had it, and
Yeah.
she had it for like 2 months.
Yeah. It
Oh,
can.
wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it was changed her life.
Yeah.
So
it can. I know people
obviously.
that have left jobs because of it, and have. I mean, like me, I had to be replaced.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you're okay.
Yeah, we were lucky.
Wow.
And now, we were just talking about it earlier, Galen's not there anymore, which is
No.
gotta be weird. It's weird for us as
imagine.
viewers.
It's so bizarre. It's
What
so
happened?
weird. I don't know what happened exactly. I think it just was a contractual thing, and he's off now for 6 months, and I believe he's coming back in January.
Oh, he is going to come
it's
back.
a
I
temporary
think
thing,
so.
possibly.
I think so.
Okay, we're not sure yet.
So we're not sure yet. No.
Well, what's it like being there? I mean, you guys were you're so hugely popular, Lewis and Sheridan,
I know.
such a huge
Well,
super
it's
couple.
so weird because we knew each other for 7 years, and so it was like best friends. And all of a sudden, your best friend is gone, and it's like, what's happening? What's going on? And it felt like I was in another world.
Right. And now you're working with someone else?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yes.
how's that feel?
He's great. It was really weird the first couple of days.
I bet,
it
because
was-
you're used to...
Yeah, you're used to a certain energy, and it's like trying to get back in the groove with that new energy, and you don't quite know what to do, which way to go,
Find your
Right.
rhythm.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, do you think they'll pair Sheridan up with this new person, or...
I don't know.
Adrian, right?
Adrian, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays the part of Chris.
Okay.
And I don't know. Right now, it's they have Sheridan just in love with his son. Because her son was kidnapped, so he's kind of like a replacement right now because she has nobody in her life, and so she's just in love with his son, and it's kind of them blossoming into something else.
And what happened to Galen's character? Was he murdered? Or
Yes.
He was.
So he's dead.
As of now, he's
As
dead.
of now, but we always know what
Yeah.
would happen
It's a
if
soap
you're
opera.
dead.
Yeah.
Phew.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
good.
can be dead like 9 times, you can still come
Oh,
back.
I've been killed. I don't even know how many times. I've been dead so
Have
many
you
times.
already?
Oh yeah, I've gone to the white light more times than I can count.
Now, what's been the most outrageous storyline that you've had?
The most outrageous would probably be in the very beginning when I did the Princess Diana storyline. And I had to do reenact the same car accident that she had.
No.
In the
That's
same
tough.
tunnel. And they actually flew me to Paris.
No.
And I had to drive in the same tunnel that she died in.
You're kidding me.
And I broke out in hives. I was so scared that I actually broke out in
I
hives.
don't
Wow, I
believe
bet.
that. I didn't know that.
Yeah. And so we reenacted the car accident and then had me going towards the white light, and I'm visited by a voice, and it's Princess Diana telling me to go back. It's not your time.
Okay, that's
Wow.
really creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was creepy.
Now, do you ever, I mean, considering a storyline like that, do you ever pick up a script, read the storyline, and go, oh, I don't know if I can do this.
When I read that, I thought this is the beginning and the end of my career.
Oh, well, yeah, because I mean, it's too,
It was
bizarre.
really, it was too close. It was
close.
really close to her death. So, but it was controversial and it made all the news, so it worked.
Yeah.
Wow. Gosh.
And now you're working on a new CD?
Yes, I am.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I'm working on a country CD, and it's going to come out late next year. Thank you.
Now, you grew up as an opera singer, correct?
Yes.
So you had training in opera.
I've been training in opera for about, 15 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah, and my voice, as I'm getting older, is just kind of veering towards that country sound. So I just naturally have that twang and naturally kind of go in that direction. So and I love country music. Ever since we've been doing,
you're a big country music fan?
Yeah, big country music fan. Love Martina McBride. Huge fan of Martina McBride. And it's been great. It's been a great process, and we're just really honing in on it and making it as perfect as we possibly can. That's why it's taking a little bit of time, but it's definitely worth it.
Do you know when the release date is going to be?
It's going to be late next year.
Late next year.
Right.
And do you write your own music, or?
It's a
How involved are you?
collaboration with, I'm very involved with it. And it's a collaboration with my husband and certain writers in Nashville and Keith Stegall and all these great
Great.
artists.
Okay, we got to take a break, so stick around. We'll be right back with McKenzie.
Coming up next, McKenzie reveals how she turned a passionate romance into a family affair.